This is Stamford Bridge in southwest London, the home of Chelsea Football Club. Welcome to you all, welcome along for what I hope will be a good ride on a good day. Martin Tyler here, along with a great co-commentator, Alan Smith. Well, here we are on the 31st of October, Halloween, hoping to have a celebration game. A lot of the fans are here in costumes on this special date. It's Chelsea, and they take on Burnley.
Yeah, some scary stuff when you look around this ground.
All goes for goal. It got in the way. In from Willian. Oh, time to get the cross now. Conte. He's looking for the cross. That's a good challenge. Well, having been champions of the Premier League in 2016 for Leicester City, this is a bit of a fall from grace so far.
No, I mean, I just can't believe where they are in the table. I thought they would have picked up by now in their efforts to finish in a Champions League position. As things stand, can't see any sign of a recovery.
Great interception. Well, there are players here who stand out a bit. These two in particular, I think, today, Alan.
Well, two excellent attacking players we are treated to seeing. They're really enjoying good seasons, and I'm expecting a bit more of the same today.
Alan McInally is at Anfield, and he's got a goal to tell us about.
It's a goal for Liverpool. It's been scored by Jordan Henderson. He reacted quickest when the keeper spilled a corner. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McInally. He's the one we're focusing on, I think with good reason.
There haven't been many defenders this season that have been able to get the better of him, certainly in front of goal, and he's on course to break that goal-scoring record.
Well, he's got a chance now to get forward in this wide area. Here's half a chance. Very good challenge. Mbappe. He screened the ball well there. The King Power Stadium is where Alan McInally is today, and he's got a goal to tell us about.
It's a goal for Crystal Palace. 20 minutes played, 1-1.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith. His teammates have recognised the potential of this attack. Looking to attack it in the middle. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Fredericks. Certainly playing well enough to get their noses in front here. Good anticipation by the defender. Into the attacking third. Some players arriving in the middle now. Linetti. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Conte. Here's Willian. Willian pulls it back rather than crosses. Got in the way. On the front foot now. They've got a corner, hoping for the goal that would put them in the lead. Corner from Willian. A decent fist away by the keeper. Now Rudiger. Now Emerson. Well, whether they're being forced back or whether they're just doing this as a tactic, it's hard to understand at the moment, because they're just saying, well, you throw your punches at us and we'll ride them. Hot news from Anfield, Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Liverpool. 36 minutes played, 3-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Linetti. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort.
Chelsea seen more than enough of the ball, but they have been a bit disappointing so far in the way that they've gone about the business. I don't know if they've taken it a little bit easy. They were expecting to win this.
This for the lead. How did he reach that? Brilliant goalkeeping. In from Willian. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Linetti. Now Pele. Peters can go in from here. The keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak... The keeper's given the ball away. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Well, he was grateful to be able to make the save, because that could have been a real howler.
Yeah, it was a lapse.
So it's half-time, and we're still waiting for that first goal. And we're ready to go at Stamford Bridge for the second half. He's through. Pushed onto the frame of the goal. In goes the corner. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Linetti. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Here's Alan McInally, a report on a goal in the Leicester City game.
It's a second goal for Crystal Palace. 51 minutes played, 2-1.
Well, right on the spot there for that story, Alan McInally, of course. Gabriel Jesus. Can't get the shot through. Good block. Very good defending. Reading the danger and blocking it away. And in it goes. Good save. Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. Put the ball into the middle. Dangerous. And the defender has read the cross well. Well, he could be in. They can't stop him. Clean through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up on.
Well, the play's broken down now. Alan McInally is our man at Tottenham Hotspur today with news of a goal in that match.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 57 minutes played, 1-0.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally. Well, they are moving the ball well here. And that will be a goal kick. Please take note of this on EA TV. We've got for you the group stage Champions League fixture. Chelsea, and they'll be hosting Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, high-quality fixture, this one. There won't be much quarter given.
Out into the wide areas now. Well, whether they're being forced back or whether they're just doing this as a tactic, it's hard to understand at the moment, because they're just saying, well, you throw your punches at us and we'll ride them. Linetti. So what about Burnley's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Aston Villa, aren't they, in their next match? And the two managers have summed it up. I think there's not going to be much between them.
Linetti. Promising build-up until that challenge. Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. Room for the cross.
Well, Stamford Bridge expects here. They expect it to win at the start of this match. It's been a bit
Guided through. Mbappe. A real opening for him. Oh, that's great. And the wait is over. It's a fine goal. They've worked away at the opposition. And now they've got their reward. Nicely taken. And patience has paid off finally. There was almost an air of, well, we expected this when the goal was celebrated. Nothing too extravagant. I think they know they're the better side and they expect to win.
No, I think they do. There's a certain swagger to their play. and inner self-belief. They know they're better, and they're showing it out on that pitch.
So it's Chelsea in the lead.
Substitution for Burnley. Coming off the pitch, number 32.
There's been a goal in the Leicester City game. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Crystal Palace. It's been scored by James McCarthy. An amazing bend on the ball left the keeper helpless, unstoppable. 73 minutes played, 3-1.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith. And he could get away here. Zimmer! Real opportunity with a chance like that to pull ahead.
Well, that's when a manager wants to see a ruthlessness about his strikers. Every manager wants his team to be ruthless, and that was such an opportunity. No wonder he's unhappy at that miss.
Intercepted well. A real opportunity for Chelsea to get the win now, but they just need to hold their nerve in these closing minutes.
All about game management, isn't it? They've got the players to see it through, I think.
Shot on! How's he reached that?
Full stretch. That's an incredible save.
Now, not long to go, and another goal would wrap it all up. Here comes the corner. Cleared away, well away from goal. Sane with an opportunity to use his considerable speed. Put into the middle. No way through for the shot. Blocked. Corner count rising. He's put in the corner. It's under hit the corner, and the man at the front post gets it away. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Sane! And that's in for Chelsea. Great quality in that Chelsea goal.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Chelsea, number 13.
5 more minutes here. Gibson. Eric Peters. Ito. And that will be a throw. He's got possession back for his team.
Appreciation for today's
Well played.
man of the match, number 33, Emerson.
Good stop by the goalkeeper. In goes the corner. He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
We should thank these supporters, Alan, for the atmosphere they've created for us to work with today. And their reward for that is seeing their team win.
Yeah, and quite rightly, they're celebrating that here. They can afford to relax.
On the attack here. Well, space to get the cross in. Far post cross. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. And the referee has now called a halt. Really good game to watch. This for the lead.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. No further questions.
Good evening to you and a warm welcome to the part of West London where the King's Road and Fulham Road meet, Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It is Chelsea facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, it's important you're consistent throughout these group stages. You can't afford any slip-ups, no drop points. As before you know it, you're out the running. Anticipating a really good game today, Derek. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Well, as we run the rule over the table in this group, it's all very tight and so much to play for.
Well, it's absolutely perfect scenarios.
And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, when you're playing against a player, sometimes you're trying to look.
There's a slide rule pass. Well, it all counts for naught. News coming through of a goal scored at the Wanda Metropolitano. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. An incisive pass. And this time, it's in. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Marcos Alonso. Conte now. And Christensen. Conte. Mount. Willian. Conte. Good technique displayed. Pulls it back. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage. A sloppy pass. Beautifully disguised ball. Mbappe just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. A Chelsea corner. Willian with it, punched away. Christensen. Marcos Alonso. He continues to make hay. Easy save. Willian. Simple for the keeper. Palacios on the ball. Palacios. Kai Havertz. Lucas with it. Ezequiel Palacios. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Others to play it to. Mount. Phil Foden now. Emerson. Marcos Alonso. Fine sequence of passes. Marcos Alonso. Mount. Mbappe. Shot attempted. Wonderful block. Pulisic. And a goal has been scored at the Wanda Metropolitano. Alan McInally with the details.
It's the second goal for Atletico Madrid. 35 minutes played, 2-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Lucas with it. Dumfries. Samuel Umtiti. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Rob them. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, nice ball. Bailey. It has to be. Foiling them effectively. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ezequiel Palacios. N'Golo Kanté. That's what he does. Here is Willian. Mount.
The fourth official has indicated.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Marcos Alonso. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. It's with Willian. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Effective challenge. Chelsea throw in here. It's with Emerson. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. One thing he does know how to do is shield the ball. Havertz. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Chelsea facing Manchester City.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Corner it in, the fist of the goalkeeper. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV. Live, it's Bayer Leverkusen against Atletico.
Yeah, break from league action for players. Always a good atmosphere when it's knockout football. Should be a great match, that.
And Pulisic has it. Mbappe. Thundered clear. Willian. Really a very poor ball. Let's join Alan McInally because there's been a goal in the Atletico match. Alan.
It's a third goal for Atletico Madrid. It's been scored by Saul. The keeper was in no man's land at the corner and he was left with an open goal. 60 minutes played, 3-0.
Cheers again, Alan. And Lucas! And he's gone and scored to level it again. So, a level contest, 1-1.
Number 8, Lucas.
Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Barkley. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Crossing possibilities. Not messing around with that clearance. And Kanté in the vicinity. And the cross comes to nothing in the end. And it's with Dumfries. There's been a goal in the Atletico game. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's another goal for Atletico Madrid. 69 minutes played, 4-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way.
Well, listen to that noise. The Chelsea fans doing their bit, urging their players on. Can they go on and get a winner?
On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Barkley. Read it superbly to take back possession. Lucas. Deflected behind, corner for... coming. Corner kick played in. Just couldn't capitalise there. Might be a chance here. And the goal gaping at him. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead, weren't they? They just have to keep creating scoring opportunities and surely the goal will come.
Mbappe manoeuvring his way forward. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Mount. Conte. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! Well kept out. Chelsea have won themselves a corner. Now what can they do with it? A deft clearance. Barkley. And scope for the cross. Barkley. Very attractive looking move. Easy on the eye, but nothing there.
Well, Chelsea very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so, Derek.
This could be the moment. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. The chance it is for Chelsea from the corner. Gabriel Jesus! 1 minute remaining. Untidy, Lucas.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Mario Götze. Götze. Havertz. And that's all there is time for. The referee's whistle for full time. It does finish in a draw.
Wow, what a...
Got time for a couple of questions? Thank you for your time.
It's a privilege to be here today for this very special fixture. Every time they meet each other, these two teams, it is a very special day. Hopefully it lives up to the billing. Join us for the kickoff, and it's live. Welcome to you all to the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith, as usual. We have Premier League action for you coming right up. Manchester City against Chelsea.
Well, what an arena we've got here. Perfectly suited to football and two very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
Mbappe. Mbappe. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Angelino. It's going to be a throw after that challenge. For defensive play, you've got to hand it to Manchester City. They've been very difficult to score against.
And I think what makes this team so hard to beat is the fact that everybody works hard out of possession. It starts at the front with the strikers.
The coach promised a fast start. And look what's happened. You've seen that goal, and it's really been coming right from the kickoff. Manchester City in front.
Manchester City, number 17.
We're hearing there's been a goal at Selhurst Park. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Crystal Palace. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date. Here's Antonio Rudiger. Leroy Sané. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. And they get it away. Conte. Here's Jorginho. Mbappe. Goes for goal. Well, there's the equaliser. And a really good start to the game. It's always thrilling when both teams show that they can score in a match. I wonder where we'll go from here. So, away we go at 1-1.
Number 12, Conte.
Neatly intercepted. In behind the defenders. Well, he's gone into some traffic, but it could be dangerous here for the opposition. Here's Jorginho. Conte. Really wanted to put his laces through it, but couldn't direct it.
Well, he had one or two options, left and right there.
Here's Angelino. And they've spread it out wide here. Sané. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal. Well, just not a firm enough touch to keep that ball out, which had a fair bit of weight on it.
Manchester City are trailing now. They've got to try and hit back.
Chelsea, number 13, Leroy Sané.
We've got some up-to-the-minute news from Alan McInally from Selhurst Park.
It's a second goal for Arsenal. It's been scored by Christian Tello. There was seemingly no danger, but somehow the keeper's attempted clearance was miscued, and the ball fell kindly for him to loft it over the embarrassed keeper. 26 minutes played, 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. We'll follow that with interest. Angelino. A strong player, and he shielded it well. Here's Angelino. Donny van der Beek is with De Bruyne. Into the attacking third. Surely the equaliser. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. De Bruyne. Making good angles in possession here, Manchester City. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
No surprise to see City ahead in the possession stakes. You can see the manager down there is less than happy. Obviously his team's losing, that's bad enough, but no real sign so far that they're going to get back into this, because they're just not able to find a way through that defence and make the keeper work.
We can go quickly to Alan McInally with news of a sending off at Selhurst Park.
It's a red card for the visitors. They're down to 10 men. 38 minutes played. It remains 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. This does look promising. Mbappe! Mbappe! Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think. Well, that's a poacher's goal. Maybe not his most spectacular, but an important one here.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Bernardo Silva. So far, Alan, so good for Chelsea, but Manchester City aren't far behind.
No, Chelsea deservedly got the noses in front, but City have had one or two chances they might have taken on another day.
Leroy Sané. The chance is here. Strange, really, from such a good position and such a good player, because he's hit it so hard.
Yeah, that's not like him at all. Don't know why he tried to finish like that.
Contact. Now Jorginho. Mbappe. As good as... This is how they love to play on the break. And he scored!
Such a well-crafted goal, this. Lovely vision to find the pass, and what a tidy finish.
Let's see the replay now. An amazing first half in this game. Have a look at that scoreline. And the referee brings the first half to an end.
Substitution for Manchester City.
I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back. Stopping the pass getting through with good piece of anticipation. Let's hear about a goal in the Leeds United match from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 47 minutes played, 2-0.
Well, right on the spot there for that story, Alan McInally, of course. Bernardo Silva read the play well to intercept. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture, Manchester City. They'll be facing Aston Villa away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Trying to steer it through. Surely! He's intercepted at just the right time for his team. Being challenged here. Alan, what about Chelsea's next game?
They're playing Crystal Palace in the next match. I can see only one winner. I think they'll find it pretty easy.
It's with De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero. They've made the defenders turn here with that pass. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Throw in to come.
Substitution for Manchester City.
Well, this is the time where the managers really earn their money. It's going to be an alteration to try and improve the team.
Number 15, Thomas.
Made sure the pass wasn't completed. And they've got a man out wide. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. It's going to be a substitution. It's going to be Manchester City to make it. We've got a moment to join Alan McInally, who's watching the Leeds United game, and I believe there's been a goal in it. Alan, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Leeds United. 64 minutes played, 2-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
Well, I didn't foresee this. Manchester City, second best by some...
He might have put his teammate in here. Well, that stopped him in his tracks because he's given offside.
There was plenty of space in behind to run into as well.
Well, when you have the quality and the width, that's what this lad brings. You've got a special talent, and it's been a special showing as he's replaced now, the crowd recognising that.
Yeah, what he's done, he's hugged the touchline and he's stretched that opposing back line, created space for teammates inside, and vital performance from him.
That's cut out. Bernardo Silva. That's a goal to reduce the deficit.
Well, he's not going to miss from there. He was concentrated, had his head down, good connection.
Prospect of even more goals. 4-2 is the score. Now Jorginho. Alexander-Arnold. Pedro. Delivered into the box. Excellent reading of those danger signs by the defender at a crucial moment. Alan McInally is at Selhurst Park today, and he's got some goal news for us.
It's another goal for Arsenal. 75 minutes played, 5-1.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith. Good anticipation by the defender. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Conte. 10 minutes left of regular time. Never shy of having a go at the opposition. In front of goal. Hit the post. Back into play. Could see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way.
Fine margins, hitting the woodwork instead of the back of the net there.
Coleman. Kyle Walker. Donny van der Beek. Walker. Van der Beek. Manchester City piling men forward.
Well, the manager on the sidelines has made his intentions clear. He's waving quite a few defenders forward. They're just going to get that ball into the box, whichever way is possible.
Wanting the ball all the time, Jorginho.
Somebody's got to get closer to the Brazilian.
A real opening for him. Super goal. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form.
You just can't contain him. Some of the stuff we've seen has been mercenary and well-deserving of this hat-trick.
Another angle on it here. Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. Just 1 minute left on the clock. 2 minutes left, that's added time.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Gertsuma.
Added time.
Conte. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Pedro. Tries the shot. That's the right kind of football dive to turn the shot away. The delivery from Pedro. No threat now. And the referee has now called the halt. What a brilliant performance from this fella.
We'd like to ask you some questions about the match. Thank you, that's all the questions.
Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Chelsea up against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Emerson in central defence. And the main striker is the precocious Kylian Mbappe. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season. Highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Yeah, plenty of teams in the hunt, hoping to lift the trophy at the end of the season. I think most fans, Derek, particularly the neutrals like me and you, love a close race. Nobody likes to see a team run away with it.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
Electing to cross into the centre. And it's gone behind for the corner. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
He's on the ball all the time, and his ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't pass the ball away, he lends it to his teammates because he wants it back. Very difficult to get the ball off him.
And the ball with McCarthy. And in with a real chance. It's opened up for him. And Chelsea have come up with a goal.
Well, they've crumbled. The defence crumbled in front of their eyes. Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage. Couldn't keep it. This could be an interesting avenue. Zubeldia on the ball. Pulisic. Jorginho. Alexander-Arnold. Jorginho. Conte. Jorginho. Mount. Jorginho. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Corner kick played over. It came to nothing. Crossing possibilities. Trying his luck from long range. Well, a respectable enough effort, but he couldn't extend their lead.
Given too much space, why not take the shot on? Good effort. Oh, he knows that could have been the game right there. You can see his frustration as well.
Here is Willian. Moving forward effectively. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Pulisic. It is now with Jorginho. Mbappe. Mbappe! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Played into the centre of the box. And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, it's almost a perfect headed goal. Brilliant delivery into the danger area. Good movement. Back of the net.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So 2-0 now. He's protecting it effectively. Jeffrey Schlupp. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Chelsea really have been dominating possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
Mbappe with it. Is this the moment? It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Schlupp. And very deftly cut out. Being pressed and pressed high. Alexander-Arnold has it. Jorginho. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Ward. Zubeldia on the ball. Joel Ward. Cahill. Ward now. Zubeldia on the ball. Now, can he deliver accurately? The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Alexander-Arnold has it. And now Willian coming into it. And he couldn't take advantage of that opportunity from close range, Lee.
How close does he want to be to score? He's gone for power and fluffed his lines.
Well, great read there. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Zubeldia. Tremendous intuition to win it back. He's going forward well here. Jorginho. An important interception. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Crystal Palace facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Mount. Mbappe. On to Jorginho. Staunch rearguard action. And played in by Willian. It needs an accurate cross. Terrific block there. Enrique. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. James MacArthur. Zubeldia. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Mount. Jorginho. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Mbappe, and he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, Derek, he can relax now. He's got the hat-trick, fully deserved. Well done indeed.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Cahill. James McCarthy. And they are on the move again. Ward now. Here's Mbappe. Pulisic. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Zubeldia on the ball. And here's Enrique. Pulisic. And that's an important intervention. Couldn't keep the ball. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Pulisic. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. Finishers are totally single-minded, and he fell in that category just then.
As we can see, right place at the right time. Striker's instinct is to be there or thereabouts. Keeper has no chance.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. And that was a very fine read. Mount. Sané. Giving them a different option by moving in field. And the defender takes care of business. Joel Ward. And in the second half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, creating goals is hard enough, but the scoring of goals is the hardest thing to do in football. Chelsea, for me, have ticked all the boxes in that department for me. They've been lovely to watch. Look at all the players. They've all got smiles on their faces. We love to see that.
And he couldn't take advantage of that opportunity from close range, Lee.
How close does he want to be to score? He's gone for power and fluffed his lines.
Rudiger. Sané. Mount. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Zubeldia on the ball. Playing with purpose and control. And played in. A deft clearance. Sané. On the ball, Emerson. And Torres on the ball. Conte. And only 2 minutes remaining here. They've given it away. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Corner kick played in. Not all that convincing defensively. And the referee blows for full time. I think there was always going to be a pretty good chance we would reflect on Kylian. It is now with Jorginho. Mbappe. Mbappe!
Just a moment of your time. No further questions.
It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in the knockout stages. Stay tuned, it's live on EA TV. Excitement and drama in prospect tonight here at Stamford Bridge in West London. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. It's all about the Champions League and whether or not Chelsea can stamp their ticket for the knockout stages. It is Chelsea facing Anderlecht.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, Chelsea find themselves in a strong position where if all goes well tonight, they'll qualify for the Champions League knockout stages. They're in good form, they've played well up to now. Very experienced squad as well. Surely it's just a matter of time.
And fed forwards. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
So underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match. Murillo. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? And a goal has been scored at the Wanda Metropolitano. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Michael Murillo. Murillo. On the ball, Salamakers. Coombs. Oh, tremendous vision. And a goal kick given. And possession lost, intercepted. And it's with Kovalenko. Has plenty of know-how in the ball shielding. Must score! And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did he? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Marcos Alonso. Excellent passing. Sané. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! Blue is the colour. Chelsea have gone and scored.
Attack after attack. Sooner or later you're going to score a goal. Well, it's brilliant, positive football. That's what the fans pay their money to come and see. What a goal.
And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage. Using his physical strength to shield it. In full control of the ball here. An important interception. And space for the cross. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Wonderful block. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And he's made headway. He must finish. Keeper did his job to begin with. It's with Kovalenko. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Can he make it count? It's there for him. He'll be cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique, wasn't it? Thrashed at it a little bit, went for power.
And Torres on the ball. Bakayoko. Christensen. Marcos Alonso. Sané. Crossing opportunity. Gabriel Jesus. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And ready for it is Leroy Sané. It's still alive. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
And that's an important intervention.
Chelsea possession stats have been really good over the last 15 minutes. They've created a lot from midfield. Their forwards are having a field day. Coach will be really happy with the creativity, but he'll be even happier if he can extend their lead now. Very happy indeed.
It's with Marcos Alonso. Bakayoko. Foden. It's got to be! And Chelsea have done it! It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1.
The fourth official has indicated...
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. And the ball with Barco. And it's with Kovalenko. This looks promising. Great block. Well, you always want to stamp your ticket for the knockout stages as early as possible in the group phase. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Nikita Burda. Trebel. Oh, tremendous vision. But strong play here on the shielding front. Adria Trebel. Murillo. Trebel. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Patient build-up at the moment. And there's the feed into the box. And a headed goal it is! Right on cue.
Well, sometimes goals happen on the training ground before the game. I'm sure they practiced this. Great movement, great cross, perfect goal.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Barkley with it. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing West Ham United.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Fired in there quickly. Well, clattered away. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Ezequiel Barco. Couldn't keep the ball. Half an hour remaining then. So a throw in to Chelsea. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Tiamue Bakayoko. Barkley. Oh, they're sitting ever deeper. Marcos Alonso. Now with Ross Barkley. Chelsea fans wanted to see their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, look at this again. It's all about being at the right place at the right time. And from that sort of range, there's only one winner.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Chelsea, number 14, Sane.
Murillo. And very deftly cut out. Oh, a nice looking pass. Well thumped clear. A change to the scoreline I'm hearing at the Bay Arena. A goal there, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Bayer Leverkusen. 68 minutes played. 2-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. And the cross is very much on. Firing it towards goal. Well, body in the way. Chelsea throw in here. And a substitution in the offing. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Mbappe. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, the block from Company. Ezequiel Barco. Company now. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Really good block. Gabriel Jesus. He's feeling the pressure here. And threading it forward. It could be for Mbappe. Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Top marks, finishing at his best. Lovely through ball as well. The timing was perfect. Excellent finish.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So they restart the game, and only one team in it. And it's with Kovalenko. By no means on his own here. This looks promising. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Read it superbly to take back possession. Burda now. Murillo. Ezequiel Barco. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And that was a very fine read. Cleared away. Ezequiel Barco. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Good technique displayed. Viktor Kovalenko. Not really the ideal clearance. And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here. And they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much on for them to finish top of the group league.
Yeah, absolutely, going through.
Time for just a few questions. That'll be all, thank you.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. And hello from the stadium that was the main venue for the 2012 Olympics here in the English capital. We're at the London Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's West Ham United taking on Chelsea.
Well, thank you, Derek. All the talking is done. Time now to put the coach's plans into action. Let's hope both teams really have a go at each other from the start of this match. It should be a cracker.
Conte. Mount. It is now with Jorginho. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. But he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent. But what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, every defender goes into a game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against. And that's the case today.
Crossing possibilities. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Considering the form book, Lee, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously.
Well, I expect goals, Derek. The form he's in, you expect goals every time you see him. You'd hope that back line had been studying the tapes, but most of the teams this season haven't worked him out.
Emerson. Mount. Conte now. Alexander-Arnold. And that's an important intervention. Mbappe. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Just couldn't drop his guard even for a fleeting moment under pressure there, the keeper. It's with Emerson. Jorginho. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Teamwork might be the key. Willian. Happy to take on the shot. Mbappe! Oh, it's off the post. Creswell. Well, he's given us away. Mbappe. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Lanzini. Well, the cross came over, and a real need to get rid of the ball here. It's with Willian. N'Golo Conte. Here's Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Can he put it away? And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Conte, Veering in field here. Dealing with the threat that was real. I believe there's been a goal in the Manchester United game. Alan?
It's a goal for Manchester United. 29 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. And attempting the through ball. Can they slot it home? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Alexander-Arnold. And a significant block following that cross. Played into the centre of the box. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Creswell. Souček. Declan Rice. A chance maybe from the wide position. Illegal play and hence a free kick. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
And they deal with the threat this time. A chance now with the corner.
Well, a chance to take the lead, it really is. The crowd sense a goal.
Foiling them effectively. He could pick out a teammate. Cross blocked. Pulisic. Mount. Pulisic now. Here's Mbappe. It's got to be the first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, here it is again. It's just a perfectly weighted ball in behind and not a bad finish either. Great goal.
So underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match.
Number 12, Kante.
Individual quality coming to the fore. Sloppy with the ball, Nathaniel Klein. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes.
Conte now. Jorginho. Mount. Wonderful chance. The first half here comes to an end. Really interesting second half in store, and Chelsea get things going. Conte. Mbappe with it. Nice and easy for the keeper. And using his strength to shield the ball. Couldn't keep the ball. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Lost possession. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's West Ham United facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Chelsea facing Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Conte. Ferran Torres. They've regained possession. Well, possession ceded. An incisive pass. William! That is when your goalkeeper is worth his weight in goal.
Well, he's earned his wages, hasn't he? He was in position, he had his focus. What a save.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Lanzini. Excellent vision. Getting forward. Has teammates waiting inside the area. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Gabriel Jesus. I must say, no shortage of space. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And he's fired over the corner, punched away. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And we can bring you news of a goal now in the match at Old Trafford. Here's Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Manchester United. 66 minutes played, 3-0.
Cheers again, Alan. It might be. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Rudiger has it. Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Conte. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Jorginho, promising sequence. It's opening up for them. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Wilshere. And it's a quality pass. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here we'll see it again. There's two parts to every game, with and without the ball. They've soaked up a lot of pressure today, but they've got their reward.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece. Chelsea finding forward gears. Can they take advantage of this promising position? Gabriel Jesus now. Gabriel Jesus! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game was over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
Well, having fallen behind, let's see what West Ham do on the response front. Mbappe. He has time to play it over. Back from the byline. Oh, he's failed to hit the target, and that could have been that.
Can you go 2 goals up? No, you can't. Well, they've got to give just a little bit more. The fans are demanding it. They could get themselves back into this one.
Lanzini. Well, do they mean business on this occasion? Suchek. Here's Manuel Lanzini. Wilshere. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Crossing possibilities. Jack Wilshere with it. And very deftly cut out. That's it. The referee brings the action to an end. Gabriel Jesus now. Gabriel Jesus!
Have you got time for just a few questions? That'll be all. Excitement and drama in prospect tonight here at Stamford Bridge in West London. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Chelsea taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice, quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams do like to get forward, both positive in their approach in the game, so we should be in for some entertainment.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is given the green light in goal. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. The initial 11 for Wolves. How would you sum up this formation, Lee?
Well, 5-2-3, 3-4-3, lots of numbers. But the most important thing is the fullbacks. They need to supply support to their centre-backs in defensive mode, but going forward they have to supply some sort of support to the wide players who will try and provide the service for the lone striker.
It's with Marcos Alonso. On the ball, Bakayoko.
Mbappe, nothing wrong with that idea. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, it's such a good run. It's a great pass. That's so difficult to defend against. It's the movement that causes the problems. Lovely goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match.
Number 25, Timo Bakayoko.
Bernardeschi. I must say, this looks promising. And he has clear options in the middle. A lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Ruben Neves. And a very good challenge. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Doherty has it. This attack looks highly promising. Raúl Jimenez, he's got the right idea with that pass. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Conte. Let's join Alan McInally because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Leeds United match. Alan.
It's a goal for Leeds United. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Christensen. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Here's Kovacic. Bakayoko has it. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Ruben Neves. Delightful pass. Johnny. Neves. Jota. Johnny. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. And Chelsea have given us away. And a throw-in it's going to be. N'Golo Conte. Bakayoko. Mbappe. Kovacic. Well, that attempt was never going to trouble the scoreboard operator.
Well, you're taught as a youngster, technique, technique, technique. He didn't have any there.
News coming through of a goal in the Leeds United match. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Leeds United. 36 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers again, Alan. And the cross smuggled away. Bernardeschi. Good-looking sequence. Here is Willian. Conte. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Conte. And they keep the ball. Advantage Chelsea. Kovacic. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. So the corner played into the box. The fist of the goalkeeper. And now Willian coming into it. Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way, way wide there.
Here's Mbappe. Conte. Mateo Kovacic.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Mbappe.
Conte. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So 2-0 now.
Goal for Chelsea. Number 12.
And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Failure to keep it on the... And attempting the through ball. And Gabriel Jesus, he's in behind. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Gabriel Jesus.
Chelsea really have been dominating possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure.
After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And now having a go, and the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. Someone's found the net at the London Stadium. Who exactly? Alan McInally?
It's a second goal for West Ham United. 53 minutes played, 2-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Christensen. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Manchester United.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going in the book.
A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Now, Bakayoko, what's he going to do here? And we're going to bring you an update now from the London Stadium where a goal has been scored. Alan McInally will tell us more.
It's a third goal for West Ham United. It's been scored by Sebastian Haller. That's his second today. A stunning diving header to round off.
Real chance. Well, it might still work out for them. Now here's Johnny.
Well, we're all looking at the forwards to win games. I'm telling you now, goalkeepers win games too. What a save.
Here's Kovacic. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. But unfortunately, we did have to cut Alan McInally short there. Just to confirm, West Ham did score in that match. And they're on top currently, 3-1. An attack full of promise. Had to come up with the ball, and did. Bernardeschi. And here's Neves. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Johnny. And this is Diogo Jota now. Well, in the second half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals. Giving it a try. Ruben Neves. Bernardeschi. He has plenty of support. Dangerous looking attack. He has been deemed to be offside. Not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Mateo Kovacic. And news coming through of a goal in the Leeds United match. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Leeds United. 9 minutes remain. 3-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Podence. Now this might pay dividends. Doherty. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Lee.
Well, Derek, he's what I used to call a pest. Never lets up, always asking questions of you as a defender. Questions you don't normally have the answer to. That's why he gets so many goals.
Jota. Fine cross into the middle. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Gabriel Jesus. Here is Bakayoko. Conte now. Ferran Torres. And that is how to thwart them. We have entered the final minute of normal time. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Possession changes hands. The interception there. Pulisic now. Individual quality coming to the fore. And the referee's whistle. That is the end of the story.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. No.
Two English football clubs who have been very much front and centre in recent years when it comes to gargantuan confrontations, and this certainly falls in that category. Manchester United against Chelsea, live from Old Trafford, and it's next on EA TV. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
Well, thank you, Derek. All the talking is done. Time now to put the coach's plans into action. Let's hope both teams really have a go at each other from the start of this match. It should be a cracker.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. The formidable David De Gea starts in goal. Victor Lindelöf plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And Anthony Martial is the main striker today. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Emerson in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And the main striker is the precocious Kylian Mbappe. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Getting news of a goal in the Spurs match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Harry Kane. A cruel deflection took his shot from the edge of the area over the keeper. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. And teammates to play it to. Jorginho. Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way wide there.
And I'm sure the visitors will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Lee. They do know that if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit.
Well, Derek, really getting to the serious end of the season, the pointed end, as I like to call it. Always nice to have the points in the bag, let them chase from behind.
Marcus Rashford. Rashford. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
He's really hit form of late. Defenders are really going to have to watch him. 4 goals in the last 3 matches.
Well, that's not going to help the cause, an effort like that, Lee.
Well, sometimes you can just get a little bit too cute, put your head down, put your laces through the ball and strike it.
I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Arsenal game. Alan?
It's a goal for Arsenal. 22 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. It's with Emerson. Pulisic. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Might be a chance here. Mbappe's finish, his goal. Try to stop him if you can. Good luck.
Well, you could see it coming, Derek. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and eventually found the space to finish it off.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So underway once again, Chelsea with the lead in this match. And news of a goal in the City game, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Raheem Sterling. A wonderful overhead kick that sent the ball flying into the roof of the net. 26 minutes played, 2-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. What a shocking pass, really. Pulisic now. Jorginho. Pulisic. Mbappe. Cutting the ball back. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So 2-0 now. Pogba, and this is Gulam. And a goal to tell you about at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 36 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks, Alan.
Chelsea certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers. And really has been a dominant performance.
Rashford.
Well, Derek, if you don't close down, you don't work hard without the ball, you don't put a shift in, you end up with a performance and an atmosphere like this. The fans are not very happy at all. Been poor today.
Bruno Fernandes has it. Pulisic. Dangerous looking through ball. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Bruno Fernandes has it. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Emerson. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Mount. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And Chelsea win the corner. Well, it's all a far cry from what Anthony Martial is normally capable of delivering, Lee.
Yeah, really hasn't been able to carve out any opportunities today. Certainly hasn't taken...
And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Jorginho. Mbappe. It's with Carlos Soler. Wan-Bissaka. He's got space. And Soler. Martial. Soler. Beautifully weighted ball. The cross from Martial. Martial outthought by his opponent. And news of a goal coming through from the Etihad Stadium. Alan McInally has the details.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Kevin De Bruyne. The defenders have been left asking who was picking him up, as he was left with a simple finish at the back post from a well-placed cross. 49 minutes played. 3-0.
Cheers again, Alan. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Conte now. Ferran Torres. A chance to whip it in. Cross towards that far post. Not really the ideal clearance. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek has had a stormer, hasn't he? Scored a goal. He's certainly troubled all the defenders around there as well. I think there's more to come in the second half.
Well, let us quickly remind you about our Europa League coverage coming up from the group stage on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Saint-Etienne.
Yeah, cup football has its own...
A chance to eat into their lead. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, good defending, clattered out of there.
Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Chelsea against Atletico.
Well, a super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets you down. Exciting game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
And this is Gulam. Lindelöf. And news of a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Let's get that news from Alan.
It's a third goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 67 minutes played, 3-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Ferran Torres. Here's Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Can they convert? It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, in this free play, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Let's get an update from the Amex Stadium where there's been a goal. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 72 minutes played, 4-1.
Thanks, Alan. Pogba. Fred with it. Maguire. Lindelöf now. Fluency of movement. Anthony Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Alas, a wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
And given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view, what positives can you find, Lee?
Well, those United players better get their earplugs ready. The coach is going to go ballistic at full time. Lack of intensity, no hunger.
Useful looking ball. Well, they had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Getting news of a goal in the Spurs match. Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 10 minutes remain, 4-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Rashford. Here is Fred. Lindelöf now. Gulam. They might be able to get in now. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
And 5 minutes to go. Foden. Sané. A chance to whip it in. Chelsea couldn't maintain possession. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Bruno Fernandes. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Jorginho. Mbappe. He's given us away. And the referee blows for full time.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks, that's all.
The job is partially done through to the knockout stages, but they want top spot in the group. We'll have all the action here on EA TV. And plenty of excitement around here in the Spanish capital. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Atletico Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Well, thank you, Derek. With the visitors already qualified for the knockout stages, I'm pretty sure they'll want to come into the Lions' Den and pinch top spot. Let's see how it goes, Derek. I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty sure you are too.
This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Thomas Lemar starts with Koke in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Space and time for the cross. Saul. Koke! High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. N'Golo Kanté starts with Tiemoué Bakayoko in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Wonderful chance. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, we referenced it earlier, but with this being the last game in the group stage, there's still much to play for, particularly for the travelling fans, who'll be hoping their side can secure top spot tonight.
Well, top spot would be great. It really would, and the form they're in, you wouldn't put it past them tonight, Derek.
Well, I've been watching Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in various countries for a number of years, Lee. He rarely disappoints.
Well, he's added goals to his wizardry. Will he get another goal today, a brace in his last match?
An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Lee, what are you expecting from Mbappe?
Well, he's been in fine form in this competition, scoring plenty of goals. He's just so difficult to mark. If you give him space and allow him to turn, he'll really punish you. But at the same time, if you get too tight to him, he's smart enough with his movement just to spin off you. I'm glad I no longer have to deal with it, Derek.
Well, he did what he had to do defensively. Pulisic now. So a throw in to Chelsea. Measured pass intended for Sané. Barkley. Mbappe. Well cleared away.
And let's join Alan McInally because I understand there's been a goal in the Leverkusen game. Alan.
It's a goal for Bayer Leverkusen. It's been scored by Lucas. The ball was bouncing around in the area and he reacted quickest to fire a volley home. 23 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Barkley with it. Chelsea throw in here. Tiamue Bakayoko. Mbappe with it. Outrageously skillful. Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
Played into the centre of the box. Will he play it in? Now Bakayoko, what's he going to do here?
It looked as though he was going to score, but last-ditch defending is something you know about, Lee.
Yeah, he was hassled, it made him hurry his shot, and it's close.
Giving the ball away. Barkley. Good numerical situation. Conte. Bakayoko. A wayward effort, and it's not going to help his team, Lee.
Well, wayward indeed. I think he had more time than he thought, and he just rushed it a little bit. Technique was all wrong.
I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 35 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks, Alan.
Chelsea possession stats have been really good over the last 15 minutes. Can they keep that pressure on and get the goal their play deserves?
Surely! And this time, it's in!
Well, there's nothing the keeper can do there. He looks up and it's gone over his head. He's hit the bar and it's in. What a goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match. Well, one thing he does know how to do is shield the ball. Koke. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's all going well for Chelsea. It's tight. Control of the ball is key when a game's like this. They have the players to do it for sure, though. But they'll be the happier of the two teams at half-time.
The ball with Marcos Alonso. Bakayoko. Now with Ross Barkley. Moving forward effectively. And the ball's gone. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Koke. Saul. Koke with it. Pulisic. Well, a pleasant situation to be in before a ball was kicked in anger. They knew they'd be taking part in the knockout stages, but if it stays like this, Lee, they'll be going through. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Oh, nice ball.
So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Straight down the throat of the opposition. And he takes it on. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Corner kick played in. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Gabriel Jesus. Conte. Pulisic. Could be a chance to break here. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Herrera. Koke with it. And a more than decent effort in the first half from N'Golo Conte. At times they make passing look easy. Well, visionary passing. Not to be this time. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. It is an Atletico substitution. N'Golo Conte. Christensen. On the ball, Bakayoko. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV. Will he find the net? And Chelsea have done it! It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one.
Let's have another view of that goal. It's going their way, 2-0. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And given away by Atletico. Now Correa. Correa. Koke. Now with Aubameyang. Correa. Clever defensive play, Christensen. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! Sadly, too many things wrong about that effort.
Oh, everything was wrong about it. Body shape, positioning, the idea of where he was going to put the ball. It was all going wrong. It's a poor attempt, really, for him.
Pulisic now. Gabriel Jesus. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Willian. Conte. Untidy in possession. Now with Aubameyang. Renan Lodi. He's going forward well here. Lamar. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. It's with Willian. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Good numerical situation. Excellent defending. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Well, it petered out. Pulisic now. Now they've lost it. And here's Lamar. Saul. And space for the cross. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And here's a change now for Atletico. Saul. Trippier. The cross is on. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Conte. Willian. Gabriel Jesus now. Here is Willian. And now Willian coming into it. He has plenty of support. Bakayoko. Now Conte. Staunch rearguard action. Koke with it. Renan Lodi. Marcos Llorente. It's with Saul. Joao Felix. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Conte. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Trippier now. Niklas Süle. Well, it doesn't get much better than this in the context of the group stage. Top spot is theirs. Ideal.
Well, job done. They set out, I'm sure, to finish top of the group. They've done that. Now they can sit back and just wait to see who they get in the knockout stages. Well done indeed.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reason. Mbappe with it.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo y por sus respuestas a las siguientes preguntas. Gracias.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Well, it's a damp, soggy scene here in West London. The venue for this game is Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Chelsea up against Leeds United.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Should be a good game, this one. I always wanted to start the game on the front foot, fast play, force the opposition to respond.
And it's a quality pass. Mbappe. Great opportunity. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
So underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Conte. Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. Is this the moment? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
It's going their way, 2-0. Sims. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Conte. Here is Zuma. Here is Willian. Going well. Kylian Mbappe. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Conte. Jorginho. And Pulisic has it. Promising looking ball. Can they slot it home? It's opening up for them. On the ball, Emerson. Kurt Zuma. Alexander-Arnold. Possession lost, intercepted. He's going forward well here. Barry Douglas has it. And now Willian coming into it. Mbappe! Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Corner kick played in. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Punching it clear. The cross is on. Jorginho. Douglas. Roberts. Valdemar Anton. Sims. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way.
Possession stats for Chelsea, pretty good. And what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball. And they're turning it into goals as well.
Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Alexander-Arnold. Jorginho. Mbappe with it. It is to be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold has it. And the cross is very much on. Jorginho. Mbappe. And cleared away. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Been a decent half for Chelsea. The coach still has some work to do at half-time. Ball retention has to improve a little bit if they're going to dominate in the second half. Possession could be key.
Zegrova has it. They've given it away. On the ball, Rudiger. Here's Mbappe. And they keep the ball. Advantage Chelsea. Free kick to Chelsea. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Chelsea taking on Watford.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
And Bamford. Adam Forshaw with it. Patrick Bamford. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Simple for the keeper. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Żegrova has it. Valdemar Anton. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And dribbling with it, but out of play. Mount. And a goal has gone in the Liverpool match. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. 50 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. Can he put it away? And favouring power over subtlety, he's hit the woodwork, Lee.
Well, 8 yards to aim at. He's missed all 8 of them.
And a chance for him on the flank. It's a perfect challenge. Mbappe. Mbappe! It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, as we see this again, Derek, Bobby Charlton used to say, pass the ball into the net. And that's exactly what he did there. Really lovely finish.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Barry Douglas has it. And threading it forward. Fine cross into the middle. And they deal with the threat this time. Douglas. Żegrova has it. It's opening up for them. And that's an important intervention. Good visualization and execution. Happy to take on the shot. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Substitution time it is. Now the delivery. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Playing with purpose and control. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Adam Forshaw with it. Valdemar Anton. Roberts. Forshaw. This could be an interesting avenue. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Danger averted. Roberts. Options in the centre. And they've won possession again. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. He's enjoying space. Crossing possibilities. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Roberts. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Roberts. Adam Forshaw with it. Oh, nice ball. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Emerson. Sané. It is a decent-looking attack here. And sent in by Sané. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. So the corner played into the box. A punch-happy goalkeeper. Just not looking confident in possession. And a goal has gone in the West Ham game. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for West Ham United. 6 minutes remaining. 3-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Will he play it in? Oh, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And he's broken free. Still a chance. Well, it was a fantastic counter-attack, but a damp squib of a finish.
Well, yeah, they sucked the opposition onto him, then hit him with speed. All was good until the final effort.
And only 2 minutes remaining here. Jorginho. Rudiger. It's with Emerson. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes.
Sims. Roberts. Now Josh Sims. Phillips. Roberts. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. And the referee blows for full time. Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. Is this the moment? And the ball is in the net.
Time for a few quick questions. Thank you for your time.
This is Vicarage Road in Watford, a town to the northwest of London. I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith alongside me. Premier League football for you very shortly. It's Watford against Chelsea.
Should be a good one. A lot of talk about the tactics these two managers are likely to employ beforehand. We'll soon find out.
Hernandez. Free kick only from the referee. Nothing more sinister than that.
Well, the way he's teed the ball up here, Martin, it looks like he's going to have a crack.
And the goalkeeper read the direction well. Well, that's a dreadful error. Threads it through. Being closed down now. And it's gone out for a throw. Well, the visiting manager will know all the scenarios here. If they win, obviously that's what he's trying to do. But they could actually go top if other results go their way today.
Well, they've been pretty good, haven't they? More than pretty good, really. Very consistent.
I think the cross is on. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. A lot of focus from everybody, including us, Alan, on Kylian Mbappe. What kind... Well, here it is! He blocked it then. Cleared away by the defender. He fancies his chances of getting past these players. Conte. Mbappe. He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Tom Cleverley. Etienne Capoue. It's good play, this. The opposition can't get at them when they're keeping the ball. We could get a cross in here. It is a team that can really hurt you with the number of passes that they play. Mbappe. Opportunity in a wider area. A great chance to go in front. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. And it's going to be his throw here. Well, our reporter Alan McAnally is at the Etihad and he's got news of a goal.
It's a goal for Manchester City. 22 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we'll follow that with interest. He doesn't want to lose it here. Now Jorginho. Emerson. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Jorginho! That's great defending with the block. It's going to be a corner for Chelsea. And they've got good players to head the ball goalwards if the delivery is right.
Well, it was a powerfully struck shot and top marks. The keeper there.
In from Willian. Solid punch by the goalkeeper. Here's Alan McAnally, a report on a goal in the Leicester City game.
It's a second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Harry Kane. The cross came over, was missed by the defence, and he ghosted it at the far post to volley home. 27 minutes played, 2-0.
Great to have Alan McAnally out and about for us, and he's brought us right up to date again there. He's got the option to get in across now. Hernandez. Coming into the penalty area now. Hit the first man with the cross. Reached by the goalkeeper. Full stretch. Good save over the bar. Strong strike from long range and good goalkeeping.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention to those.
Corner's taken. Let's hear about a goal in the Leeds United match from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Leeds United. 34 minutes played, 1-0.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date. And it's gone out for a throw. Now Jorginho. Difficult for the defender against the player who wants to take him on like this. Here's Jorginho. Game still level, but the pressure might be counting. In goes the cross. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but he was
out in front of goal.
Yeah, look at that possession. It has been a cagey affair so far. But quite often in these kind of matters, it does open up as the game goes on. Will that be the case here?
In the Manchester City game, news of a goal, Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Raheem Sterling. The keeper had little chance with a shot that hit a couple of players on its way through a crowd. 41 minutes played, 2-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Here's Antonio Rudiger. Now Emerson. Pulisic. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. I just wonder whether the occasion's getting the better of him. We really expected a bit more so far.
Well, I think it's been a question of defences, or this defence on top. His head's dropped.
Here comes the second half, started by Chelsea. That's cut out. A tough guy to dispossess, isn't he? Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Good challenge. Let's hear from Alan McInally about a goal in the West Ham match.
It's a second goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 47 minutes played, 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Alexander-Arnold. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. Successful tackle. A quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. It's Watford. They'll be facing Aston Villa away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Game still level, but the pressure might be counting. And the referee... has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. Well, we're going to see a triple substitution now. Now Emerson. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now Jorginho. Conte. Mbappe. They could be in, behind the back line. All peters out, rather, for them. Alan, what about Chelsea's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Everton in the next match. And
lost control, and you get in trouble for that. Well, that's late. He's going to have to get booked for that, I'm sure.
Yeah, a silly challenge. And, you know, if he ends up getting sent off, he's only got himself to blame.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Have a look at what's on now from this wide position, not closed down. Gabriel Jesus. And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. On the attack here. Now Jorginho. Excellent interception. Well, they're trying to put some pressure on him now, the attackers. Kabasele. Great interception. Now it's a free kick that the referee has decided to award. It is going to be a change here, and it looks like a strategic one. Well, whether they're being forced back or whether they're just doing this as a tactic, it's hard to understand at the moment, because they're just saying, well, you throw your punches at. The shot's on! Oh, it's the post! And he bangs it away. Can whip it in now. A chance to play it into the centre now. Conte. Mbappe.
Well, I think they've got to step it up. They've been below par. I'd have expected them to have created a lot more chances than this so far.
Intercepted well here. The King Power Stadium is where Alan McInally is today, and he's got a goal to tell us about.
It's another goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 76 minutes played, 4-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. It's going to be a substitution here for the home side. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. But still the attack, good vision here. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Gonna try one now. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
7 more minutes to go. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. And this is going to be a throw. Well, they want to win because they're bringing on the striker. They're going to risk losing the game to try and win it, I guess.
In many ways, you like to see that positive attitude rewarded. I think we're going to see a few more chances now for them.
Trying to find an opening on this counter-attack. Etienne Capoue. Khan Ayhan. That's a good interception there. A very important one, in fact, because they might have got in for a winning goal here. Shreds it through. This could be it. Very late on, the referee, well, he's been strong, he's accepted the responsibility and given the penalty kick.
Oh, I don't know if the players bought that. He felt a little bit of contact, he went straight down.
You see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Yeah, I think so, and it was a poor tackle, it was badly timed.
Brilliant save from the goalkeeper. Here's a chance from the corner. Oh, he's going to pay the penalty for this, but the goalkeeper's done well.
Well, there's not much pressure on a keeper. You're not expected to save it, and that's worked in his favour there.
Well, not the best penalty, but a very good save.
Oh, what a stop that was.
And that's a short routine here. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Has a go here. Brave blocking. Referee blows the final whistle. It's all over here, but not the reaction, because the crowd's still furious about the red card.
Well, they are, and 1 or 2 having a real go at the ref, but I don't think that's justified. They've got to have a look at those players who didn't perform today. They didn't put a shift in.
I think had he been better today, maybe the result would have been better for his side.
Well, we were all looking at him before the game, but he didn't quite live up to the hype. Poor performance out there. Nothing went right, and no goal in this draw either.
Brilliant save from the goalkeeper. Here's a chance from the corner.
Just a moment of your time. Thank you for your time.
This is Stamford Bridge, the home of Chelsea Football Club. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith, to provide the comments and the analysis. Premier League football we have for you. It's coming right up. It's Chelsea against Everton.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attack.
Guided through. He's aiming for the front post. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. Here's the Chelsea lineup. In goal, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays alongside Emerson at the back. And at the point of attack, just one lone striker. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. A great chance to go in front. And they have done.
Oh, that could be a big goal, because this side knows how to defend a lead. Well, it looks simple, but this lad has got a great instinct of drifting into space, being in the right place at the right time.
So Chelsea in front. What Manchester United are finding out, like a number of very famous clubs in the top flight of English football, is that there are others challenging. They're probably regarded by those at Old Trafford as being pests, really, but they're threatening their previous domination, as this kind of season is showing.
No, I mean, I just can't believe where they are in the table. I thought they would have picked up by now in their efforts to finish in a Champions League position.
Oh, they're in more trouble here. It's a penalty.
Well, it's been an awful start. This match is just moving away from this team.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
All right, it's a definite foul, Martin. It's a slight tackle, but he just...
And scores from the spot. Confidence personified with the penalty.
Yeah, the way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score. So confident.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Alex Iwobi to Andre Gomez. Got away from his man. Well, then it goes. Can't hang onto it, the keeper. Dealt with the danger. He's had a go here. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. That would be a throw. Saw the pass and dealt with it. Here's a chance to whip it in. Cuts it out nicely. Just taking the heat out of the moment, the ball back to the goalkeeper. News coming in about a goal at Craven Cottage. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for West Ham United. It's been scored by Robert Snodgrass. He met across full on the volley and smashed it home. 19 minutes played.
Could pull one back here. Great goalkeeper, great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
In from Sigurdsson. All peters out rather for them. A lot of focus from everybody, including us, Alan, on Kylian Mbappe. What kind of performance do you think he can give us today?
Well, his league form has been outstanding, and it's not just the goals, and there have been plenty of them, it's the movement off the ball. So difficult to track. Chelsea.
Good vision. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more. Another turnover in play here with that interception. This is the kind of pitch that... Zuma! The defenders managed to get in the way there. Chelsea have got possession back. It's a challenge for the attacking team here against a mass defence. They'll have plenty of the ball, but they've got to try and break it down. It's all happening at Fulham. News of a goal. Alan McInally's there.
It's a second goal for West Ham United. It's been scored by Sebastian Haller. He cut in from the left and went around the outside of the defence before firing his shot back across the keeper. 28 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we'll follow that with interest. Got the ball back. Can really get at the opposition here. Defender's done well here to clear the danger. Keeps it going. Richarlison! That's a brilliant stop. And a big clearance. Out of danger and out of play in the end. Threading it through. A couple of teammates up in support. Well, that will mean a corner coming up now. In goes the corner. Proper defending under some pressure. Mina. Andre Gomez. Well, there's still time if they can get this goal. Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper. And we restart the game 2-1. Emerson. Conte did well, stuck out the foot and cut off the pass. It's what we all want to see. The referee's playing advantage. He's done it well here. Into the attacking third. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Well, Chelsea do hold the lead, but with half-time beckoning, we'll see whether they can get there with that lead still intact and indeed see it out for the rest of the game. Kenny. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Now he wants to take them on. He's done well to block that. He has cleared it well. Trying to get the ball. Well, that is half-time, and we've reached it at 2-1. Everyone focused for the start of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. He's cut it out. Mbappe. Emerson. Jorginho. Here's Jorginho. Read the play well. Well, we're getting news of a goal. Alan McInally can tell us about it at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
It's a second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 48 minutes played. 2-0.
Well, right on the spot there for that story. Alan McInally, of course. Throw in here. Jorginho. Hit it well, but nowhere near the target.
No, I mean, from that distance, he had to go for power, but he's got to do better than that.
Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture. Chelsea, they'll be hosting Watford.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Gabriel Jesus. What, Alan, about Everton's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Arsenal in the next match. And I do see them as second favourites in this one.
Can go in from here. Oh, great chance. That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
Sane anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Substitute for Everton. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposite keeper's ball. No question about that. It was a weak cross, really. Alan McInally is the reporter out on the road today. He's at the Emirates Stadium. Alan, a goal to tell us about.
It's a third goal for Arsenal. 64 minutes played. 3-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. A bit of pressure on the play, that's why it's gone out. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Has to be! Oh, a bit of finishing practice required at the next training session, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Back to the drawing board.
Conte. Still 20 minutes to go. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Let's go to Craven Cottage now and hear about a goal from Alan McInally.
It's another goal for West Ham United. 72 minutes played. 4-1.
Thanks, Alan. And the defender is there to clear it. Jean-Philippe Jabama. Andre Gomez. Everton with one eye on the clock.
Well, I think we're going to see some Route 1 stuff here, Martin, in the next few minutes. Might not be pretty, but I'll be hoping it'll be effective.
Sane. Gabriel Jesus. Can find some space here on the flanks. Calm piece of defending, no real pressure on him. It wasn't the best cross. Well, time is ticking away. It's Zuma! Good work by the goalkeeper. Very good Chelsea today, and good value for a victory that they should now get. It's a terrific effort by the home side here. They've just kept their noses in front, and they're going to need all the support they can get for that to continue to the final whistle.
Yeah, if they do end up winning this, they will have...
Well, he's gone in a bit on the wild side. The Chelsea player going to be booked. It's yellow.
And the ref was right on top of it, had a great view. I can see him putting some pace on this. Can't really shoot. Got to aim for those teammates.
He got the last touch, the defender, so that will be a corner. Corner played in. That's an important clearance. Andre Gomez. Well, that's the way he's been playing in this game. Top defending. And they've got a man out wide. Kenny. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Davis! Kept out by Kepa, the Spain goalkeeper. And here we are with just 3 minutes remaining. And the goalkeeper positively off his line makes the ball his. Kenny. And there's the interception.
The referee has indicated
2 minutes of added time.
Of 2 minutes.
That's what it says on the board. Now he wants to take them on. And it's come to an end now as the referee calls a halt. Well, we're in the middle of the season and wins count just...
We've got some questions for you. Thank you.
Hello everyone, it would be wrong to say it never rains in London, and it has been raining in the run-up to this game here in West London at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Chelsea up against Watford.
Well, thank you, Derek. The excitement at the start of any game is almost tangible. Looking forward to this one. The crowd are up for it. Players look like they're going to have a really good go at this game. Can't wait.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. And that is how to thwart them. Has a go. Tremendous block. Given away. News of a goal at the Emirates. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Arsenal. 7 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Kabasele on the ball. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Well, the referee has reached for his pocket early on here. So early in this game, and the referee not really hesitating. A yellow card it is, and that could make it difficult for player and official.
Well, it changes the complexion of your game, the way you play your match, especially if you're a defender. You start thinking about the challenges instead of executing them.
Free kick to Chelsea. On the ball, Bakayoko. Let's get an update from Goodison Park, where there's been a goal. Alan McInally can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Everton. 12 minutes played, 1-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Magnificent defending. And with the goalkeeper. Willian. He has plenty of support. Foden. Bakayoko has it. Gabriel Jesus. Conte. Gabriel Jesus. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Willian tasked with taking the corner. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Pulisic. Good technique displayed. Marcos Alonso. He's trying to create something. It has to be. Almost the first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure's taken its toll. Well, here's the replay. I never liked rebound goals off goalkeepers. The defenders should be there. Probably would have been my fault. On that occasion, his defenders went missing.
So the game has restarted, and Chelsea are the team with the lead. I believe there's been a goal in the Wolves game. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 26 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much, as always, Alan. Capu. It's with Fulquier. Options in the centre. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Fulquier. Hernandez. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Now just couldn't keep the ball. He has teammates to play it to. Oh, surely. Goalkeeping of the very rifled against the post, but back in play. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here's the replay. How well has he done there? The defenders close in on him. They think they've got him. No chance, balls in the back of the net.
So, a level contest. 1-1. And news of a goal coming through from the Etihad Stadium. Alan McInally has the details.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Raheem Sterling. That's his second today. The keeper totally misjudged the bounce of what looked a soft shot, went in. 36 minutes played, 2-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Given away. It's opening up for them. McKennie. And now Shaw. And using his strength to shield the ball. Conte.
Chelsea certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession, but really possession.
Can he give them the lead? Willian with the goal.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Getting forward. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Foden. The ball with Marcos Alonso. He could pick out a teammate. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. So the corner played into the box. Well, punch happy, the keeper. Taking care of business defensively here. What a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Leeds United.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Well, hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, body in the way. So a throw in to Chelsea. Real danger. Moving forward effectively. And Torres on the ball. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Watford facing Arsenal.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
And we're going to bring you an update now from the London Stadium where a goal has been scored. Alan McInally will tell us more.
It's a third goal for West Ham United. 59 minutes played, 3-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Foden. Nothing wrong with that idea. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, I can tell you, Derek, when I got into this position, it was panic stations. Hit it as hard as you can. Well, that's a lovely, lovely controlled finish. In step, in the goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Hernandez. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Just going to be a double substitution. Capoue. Tom Cleverley. Well read to ease the pressure. I believe there's been a goal in the Manchester United game. Alan?
It's a third goal for Manchester United. It's been scored by Paul Pogba. The ball was played to him with his back to goal. His first touch lifted it up and he smashed it goalwards on the turn. 67 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan.
Possession stats for Chelsea, pretty good. Really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
Deulofeu. And dispossessed. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe. It has to be. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Corner kick forthcoming. And a goal has gone in the... A punch-happy goalkeeper. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
Well, we did have to cut off Alan McInally for understandable reasons. Just to confirm, Liverpool have scored in that match. And they hold the aces presently, leading 2-1. Kabasele on the ball. Adam Masina. Deulofeu. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. He's driven in the corner. Hughes. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, thumped clear. It's got to be. And they've reduced the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves.
Well, here it is. You have to say it's against the run of play, but they've soaked up the pressure and gone and got themselves a very important goal.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Someone's found the net at the London Stadium. Who exactly? Alan McInally?
It's another goal for West Ham United. It's been scored by Sebastian Haller. He made heavy weather of the finish. With the goal gaping, he only just steered the ball home off the far post. 4 minutes remain. 4-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Pure ball control. And only 2 minutes remaining here. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Marcos Alonso. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. And now it is truly final. The match is over.
Some questions regarding the match. No